Hey guys, welcome to Oz Biker. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing that and giving the video a like. That'll help me channel out heaps. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. I hope you're all good. DR, I gotta say guys, is I really am enjoying this bike. The weight of it is amazing. I've got a comfy seat, like with some extra padding. I've heard a lot of blokes saying the seat's a bit ordinary on them, but mine, it's I think the dealer did it at the time, and it's super comfy. I've spent I spent some money on the suspension, sprung it for 100 kilo to 110 kilo with weight. I've actually been at the gym flat out now because you'll see on another video guys, I ended up getting another toy, a Husky 300 two-stroke TE 24 model. I needed to get a bit fitter, so I've been flat out at the gym trying to get fit to get back into enduro. But getting back to the DR, with the suspension set up, it's really good. Got meerkat mufflers to a gimpy to do the exhaust on it, and that standard exhaust, he lets it breathe a lot better. These exhaust guru, to be honest with you, Peter, and look it up, meerkat mufflers. He actually manufactures full muffler systems, but he really knows his stuff. You can send him your tailpiece of your exhaust for the DR, and he'll hollow it out, and he does an amazing job. Makes it sound better and breathe better and actually perform a bit better, to be honest with you guys. Also done rear cush hubs, I think they call it, and in the back, and did nylon ones instead of rubber, and they're meant to last forever pretty well. Also machined out the rear wheel to take two bearings to stop any sideways movement in the rear tyre, and with that polyurethane cush hub, it takes all the slack out of the rear wheel. It just hammers, it just takes up straight away. But I can't remember ever coming on this track, unless we've come down it this way coming back, but I don't remember it going this way at all. And he took the rear stand isolator switch that actually allows you to start the bike with the rear stand down. I opt for that, and in case it ever fails out in the bush, you're stuck. Also the clutch, that you can start it without having to have the clutch in, and the kill switch spring, because apparently the DR, the little spring rusts up and then it gets stuck, and you can't start your bike when you push the kill switch. So when you push the kill switch in now, it just goes in and pops straight back out. It doesn't stay in. And I'm running the Desert HT, mths Desert HT front tyre, and the mths Row Z on the back. They seem to be a pretty good combination. I'm running 24 psi in the front and 28 in the rear. I I'll probably go down to 28R4 in both, and I've got extra heavy duty tubes in them to just allow me to do that sort of stuff. But I don't hit big boulders flat out, so touch wood, I don't get punctures, hopefully, touch wood anyhow. But an absolutely amazing bike to ride, the DR. I've got the standard tank, and I've worked out before it hits, and this is doing a bit of highway and a lot of bush, so a good mixture. I get about 200 kilometres, pretty well it hit 200 k's, and it went to reserve. And then I think I got about 60 kilometres in reserve, and I carry 2 litres in the back, so I'm good for 300 k's. But the beautiful thing about it too, guys, is it's a smaller tank, and the bike is way lighter, like I mean way lighter. That's what I love about it. And it's not bulky. The only thing I've got to get for it is some steg pegs. I'm not sure if they actually make them, but I'll give a message to Steve from Steg Pegs and see if they do make them for the DR. I've had them on all my other dirt bikes. I even put them on the Husky straight away. But I'll be riding that tomorrow too, guys, so there'll be some videos of that. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And then there's the road bikes. There's a new toy coming in with one of them as well, which I've waited probably, 6 months or more now for it. So I'm pretty excited about that coming. Should be here in another, just a month, just over a month. The thing I like about the DR, it's nowhere near as powerful as the TR-Reg or the Tiger 900. You'll see those if you look back at some of my other videos. But the torque is there. I think it's about 48 horsepower, something like that, this. And the torque's right up there as well. It's pretty well the same in torque. So a good friend of mine said that having 70 horsepower in the bush to ride a little bit rutted stuff and all that, you hardly ever use all that power. And the weight difference is huge. We're talking a good 35-40 kilo compared to the DR, especially the way this is with the smaller tank. Sit back a bit. Great track. Yeah, definitely never been on this track, not even coming the other way. Another good thing with the DR, it sits pretty well comfortably on the highway. 120 kilometres an hour, you can stretch it up to 140 if you want, but I prefer to sit it at about 120 and just cruise all day. So it does the highway pretty well for me, so that's why I find it as a good all-round dual sport bike. And a lot of blokes do a lot of whoa, shivers. I better sit back a bit. Nearly run up his backside. I'm running the new DJI 4 as well, guys, with the new mic 2. The sound's been amazing. So hopefully this one is as well. Every so often I check the rear vision mirrors. It's always good to do that, guys, when you're riding with your mates, especially when you go up hills and rocky stuff, and make sure that they've got up. If not, you can always stop and help. A lot of butterflies. Must be going to rain. We're meant to get a bit of rain. I tell you, this summer here in Queensland, well, we've had a fair share of rain. Had a bit of rain out here, which is good. No dust. Normally this place doesn't get much rain at all. I love the sound of the pipe now, after Pete's done his little magic thing. And you lose, I think, about 2 kilo out of the muffler piece just on the end, which is a hell of a lot of pipe work in there. Absolutely brilliant track.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and my thoughts of what it's been like living with the DR compared to owning the TR-Reg and the Tiger. I absolutely love the DR. The Tiger and the TR-Reg have got their own places for what they're good at, but for me the DR is the pick of the litter. Anything you want to know about the rear cush hubs or the bearings getting machined out, just write it in the comments, guys, and I'll tell you where I got it all done. It was at a guru who works on the 650s. He's in Brisbane. And also with the exhaust, Peter from Meerkats at Gympie, you're able to take your muffler off, post it to him, he'll get it done at the end and post it back. But give him a ring and touch bases with him first. It's about 1/10 of the price to getting a new exhaust. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, consider doing that. And as I always say, ride safe, stay safe. Bye for now.